SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment just released their plan to the Orange County Economy Recovery Task Force of their plans of opening. What is their plan? I'll let you know. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about SeaWorld. They did announce their reopening procedures, and we're going to go ahead and talk about it. So let's begin. They're targeting to open on June the 11th with a June 10th pre-opening for employees. Face coverings are going to be required, which is basically any other park. It requires for physical distancing, but with them, they have decided they're going to do ground markings, and then they're going to encourage contactless payments and lots of signing. Any high traffic, close contact areas, there will be a plexiglass. The other thing they said was cleaning and sanitation has been increased for everywhere, and they will also put signs about the recommendations of the health and sanitation. Another main thing is employee and guest screening. Everybody's got to get tested, as in temperature screening, not testing for COVID. For temperature screening to see if you're at the CDC guidelines to enter the park. For employees who work there, if they were sick, they advise not to come to work and notify their manager. And then to top it off, they got a lot of training for COVID-19 to make sure they know the procedures. Now, the biggie is their specific areas. First area is ticketing and guest arrival. The main thing is they're gonna be adding touchless turnstile. So probably what happen is they'll scan it, and then you're on your way. Next topic they mentioned was restaurants. Seating will be arranged. Tables and chairs will be sanitized frequently. They're removing the condiment and topping stations. Utensils will be prepackaged, and anybody with refillable products will be provided single-use alternatives. Paper menus will also be used in light of the traditional menu, but I think there's like one restaurant. Any of their buffets that they have will be adjusted or closed until further notice. However, they're going to be adding more grab-and-go and prepackaged foods, and there will be more more implemented on the restaurants. Retail shops, they're going to have signage directing guests for entry and exit points. Any inventory replenishment will happen at night or during low traffic days. Bagging, wrapping material will be given to customers to minimize contact of items. Animal exhibits and interactions. Any open animal viewing spaces will have markings. Certain tours and interactions will be restricted to one party at a time. Only tours allowing physical distancing will be allowed. Certain animal interactions will be modified. Public spaces, they will have single direction guest flow, signage throughout the parks, a lot of announcements and apps and mobile app based announcements, and in the mobile app will do guidance on the distancing. Rides and attractions. Queue lines will have markings. All the single riders, they are removed. There will be modified seating. Requests for more space will be accommodated. Hand sanitizer will be available before and after the rides. And then any water rides specific protocols will be implemented. Parades and meet and greets, they'll be limited or removed depending on ability to ensure physical distancing for a guest. Any parade components involving guest interaction will be updated or removed. Photo opportunities will be modified, and character interactions will be modified as well. As for any of the employees, basically they're going to get a lot of information regarding the health and safety of during them working or off stage. Now, the other thing they brought was water parks. They mentioned that they found no evidence that COVID can be spread through water. So what they're doing is they're going to be doing proper operation and disinfection of pools, hot tubs, and water playgrounds. They will also increase in cleaning and sanitation, which includes ride vehicles, rafts, tubes, and life vests. Limit guest capacity of all pools. All rafts and ride vehicles will be limited to a specific party, so you will not be with someone you don't know. Lounge chairs are going to be there as well, and then they're going to be spaced out to ensure physical distancing. Now, I do not have a pass with SeaWorld, but what does this mean? They're going to do the whole 30 capacity. However, they're not, I didn't see anything regarding reservations. So, meaning they are probably just going to wing it first thing. I'm not quite sure. I'm sure they will make more announcements, but they're going to be opening as soon as possible so they can start. Now, if I had a pass, would I go? Probably not, only because the whole advanced reservation thing would seem better, kind of like what Disney's doing. But I mean, they are taking a lot of necessary steps. So that is basically what I'm thinking. If you have if you think anything else, let me know in the comment below. And you guys take care.